Hello there carpologists, I'm Joe and today's video is in association with Fox and we're going to be taking a look at how to choose the correct bobbins or indicator setup to suit your fishing. Now first up, we got the black label Dumpty bobbins, and as you can probably even see from that camera phone over there, these are quite large in size, and that in turn means they've got quite a good bit of weight to them. There's also an internal weight which is fully removable if you like, and that's all down to whether you're fishing at mid-range fishing or long-range fishing. That's where these are best suited. If you're fishing mid-range, take the weight out inside because you don't need as much weight, but if you're fishing at greater distances, stick the weight in so it's slightly heavier. The whole idea of that being is that because when you're fishing at longer ranges, your indication can be decreased because there's so much distance between your alarm and your rig. You want as much weight here as possible to pick up indication, especially when receiving dropbacks. So these are best suited for your long range fishing. I've just switched over from the Dumpty bobbins over to the ultra lightweight stealth bobbins. So complete opposites to the big, heavier Dumpty bobbins. These are ultra lightweight, so perfect for your more close range fishing where you don't require that weight to give you as much indication at long range as you would with the Dumpties. Now these heads feature something called a slick clip setter, which allows you to attach it to your lines in two different ways. You put it into the first groove, it runs freely on the line, or if you put it into the second groove, it grips onto the line. That increases your sensitivity. Ideal for picking up things like liners, and it also allows you to fish your rod Elstow style, so you can have the line grip nice and tight from the reel, and then from the hanger onwards is nice and slack. Last up I have the quiver arm. Now this is ideal for stronger winds because it's not on a chain or a string or something. It's much more stable when getting hit from the side and battered by winds, whereas something like the bobbin to the right here can swing around a lot more. If I do the same on this, it just instantly wants to ping back to where it was. So you shouldn't get as much interference from wind from using that. And it's also ideal for range, fishing at different ranges like far range, because it's constantly want to try and pull itself back to straight. It's a bit like using the Dumpty bobbins at the start. It's trying to give you a drop back sort of indication. So as soon as the lead gets moved, it should pull back for you. And it's also fully customizable. You can change the heads, so you can have either the quick clip heads or like the lightweight heads that I've got on the right here, which is the second bobbin I showed you, or put the Dumpty bobbin on there. Completely up to you. So you can change how you want to fish this on this arm setup, and just like everything else in the range, it's all fully customizable. So you can change your heads, you can change your bodies, you can choose chains or strings or these quiver arms, change the colors. Everything is customizable to fit exactly what you want. So I hope this gives you a bit more of an idea of the sort of indication setup you want to be using for different types of fishing. But cheers for watching, and I'll see you again soon.